Friday, April 5th. Right now it's really pretty out today because there's a break in a thunderstorm that's happening. And I want to give you a garden update. So these are our pepper seedlings that I've yet to plant out. They're ready to transplant. I just need to find an ideal spot for them. Most of our tomato plants have been planted, all except for this one beefsteak and this Martinez Roma. And recently I got a couple of fruit trees, and I'm finally adding a Longan tree to our fruit trees. And then this is a reed avocado. It's a replacement of a tree that I planted years ago but didn't do a good job of, and that tree was just kind of like teetering and slowly declined. So I found a really nice healthy one, got a really good deal on this tree. It's in a 7-gallon container. It's a very healthy looking tree, so I hope to not botch it this time and grow a nice reed avocado tree. And in the garden, I always enjoy seeing the Lysianthus bloom. We also have other flowers like ranunculus blooming over there, so we'll look at them in a little bit. And then in this planter, I got some tomatoes in there, so there's tomato in there. This planter, I got a pepper. This is the green chile, a black beauty eggplant. Those are those giant eggplants, an aster flower. And then you'll see like there's a lot of soil. I want to plant something in the meantime so that we can use the space. And then in this bed here, we have tomatoes that are in. So I'm not going to go over the names. You can probably see them on the tag just in the interest of time. I recently sowed some green onions here. And then in this bed, I've also backfilled the tomatoes so the soil can be level. And I'm looking to maybe put in a broccoli here in the meantime. We're waiting on these peppers to wake up. And then the netting here is to keep the raccoons from digging our plants up. Onions, we have some onions that are bulbing up. These were sowed back in October, if my memory is correct. And I was just trying to figure out what the real window is for sowing onions. Just like figuring out that we can grow broccoli year-round. A lot of the gardening rules are kind of antiquated if we're able to grow a certain way. These are succession broccolis. We got Eastern Magic, and over there's a cauliflower. I'm trying to experiment to see if we can grow cauliflower year-round. And more Gailon. And then this way, just kind of give you a quick update on the Vago self-watering planters. I'm starting to backfill the soil here to get the roots nice and deep. And then we have ranunculus that's blooming. And the Costco pack of ranunculus has been a very good deal. There's a big pack for a really good price, and all the chromes are healthy and turned into plants. This section is bare because a raccoon dug up some of the chromes. And then we have much more of these flowers in the front yard. As far as I'm looking up, I see some red over there. As far as strawberries, Chandler's coming on. We've been enjoying the Seascape and the Gaviota strawberries. So we have a succession of them. This is the Seascape strawberry. They make these tear-shaped fruit. And we've been enjoying them as snacks in the garden, or sometimes we'll collect some and take them inside the house to enjoy them there. Sometimes with pancakes in the morning. This is a Mara de Bois. And this is another Chandler plant. So we have strawberry plants all around. Bitter melons popping up. And then we have some scallions up there. Let's head over to the other part of our garden that I don't show very often because it's not really active. Before we do, let's see, we have some more brassicas. These are your broccolis and stuff. So there you can see the succession of them. And then do we have any other ones that are further along, like this guy? Tomatillos. We're starting tomatillos. Got some marigold. These are going to be good for adding color and interplanting. The kabocha squash. This is a particular type. I'll talk about it more in the future. And then we're going to head up this way, over this way, where we have what I call a green roof for the chicken coop. And for me, it's all about finding a spot that gets good sun to grow things. So there's not a lot when we're underneath the slope. So up here is nice and sunny, and we have some peas that we grew as cover crop. So they're dying back. It's being used as a mulch to protect the soil, to build the soil. But in the meantime, we got this broccoli that we can harvest. So that's gonna do it for today's update. It's a very beautiful day here in Southern California. We're gonna enjoy the sun while it's still out, and then get more nice rain for our plants in the afternoon. Thanks for visiting, and I'll see you in the next one.